Hey everyone, Spencer Coffman here with the Honest Reviews YouTube channel. Today we are reviewing a Vevor chainsaw. This is an excellent saw. We did an unboxing video for it. It was packed very well, so you can check that out. It'll be here on this channel in a card right here on the Honest Reviews YouTube channel. So, came packed very well. That's very good. We've got the review video, which is this, and then also, if you want to know how to put this saw together because it came not fully assembled, you can take a look at how-to video channel. We did a video on how to assemble it. That'll be in a card right up here. So watch that. Hit the subscribe button, like button, and bell icon on how-to video channel to stay tuned to future videos on that channel as well. Also do it on this channel to stay tuned to future videos on the Honest Reviews YouTube channel. So, for starters, packaging. It was packed well, came fast, all that is good. So, 5 stars there. Next, the tool itself. So it came with a lot of extra stuff. A little bag, came with the tensioner tool with a little screwdriver on the end, and then the sockets to get this off. Couple of sockets here, or Allen wrenches, not sockets, a couple of Allen wrenches. File for the chain, came with the chain, the bar, a little cover. Also a screwdriver, which this thing's kind of just a piece of junk. You put it in here, and then you can have a Phillips, or you flip it around and you can have a flat. But the problem is that it's so narrow that there's no leverage on turning. You need one with definitely a fatter handle or even a longer spindle to help with that. So, I mean, it's fine, but nice gesture, but you don't really need it. Better off using your own. Next thing, this saw, this particular one, is the 20-inch bar. So first off, this is clever, but it's kind of a pain because as you saw me removing it, it gets stuck. So they have it breakable. So if you bought the 12-inch, the 14-inch, you just break it at this line. So far this has held up pretty well. It's not like they're perforated. You definitely need to cut it. So that's nice. I do wish that they would have made it a little bit wider so that you could easily get in and out, and also with a little bit stronger material, because this is like, look at it, it's just bendable. It should be a little bit harder so that you can easily get it in and out, and it actually has some structure to it. But it's okay. I mean, it's a nice gesture just to prevent yourself from, when you're moving the saw, from getting it caught on something or hitting your arm or whatever the case may be. So overall, saw works great. I really like how it holds. It's solid. It cuts very, very well. I ran this thing for probably an hour straight, pretty much wide open, cutting through dead wood that was box elder, ash, hard oak, like a solid bur oak that has been dead for probably 20 years, an ash tree or a box elder tree that was dead for probably 4 years, and then I also cut some fresh ash wood, or also known as fire box elder, because sometimes it has the red on the inside. So I cut all 3 of those types of wood, and the live wood or the fresh wood, green wood, man, it came out beautiful. The chips were very, very nice. The chain is obviously very sharp, and then the dead wood it powered through. It didn't get bogged down at all. The tank, so the gas tank, like I said, I ran it pretty much wide open for 1 hour. I ran through a whole tank of gas, so that gives you an idea of how large the tank is. The bar oil, I filled it up, used about half. So, you can also adjust that on how much bar oil you want to have coming out. You can turn this to be minimum or maximum on the bar and chain oil. You can see here some is coming out, but it's not enough that it's dripping or leaving a puddle. You can see on the table here. So it's at a great default setting. I haven't messed with that. The next thing that I want to point out, so this would be an area that I would consider to be somewhat of a flaw, just like this cover, but again, it's not that big of a deal, is right here you have the cap for the bar oil, and then the case is right there. So with someone like me who has kind of lumberjack fingers, it's tough to get in there and turn because I can't get around there. It's so narrow, actually, you can't even put this behind here. See, it gets stuck. So that's what I'm saying here. This would be nice if they had a little bit more room so I could actually turn this easily and get my knuckle on there or my hand. Otherwise, you're probably just going to need to have a pliers with, or just don't tighten it so much, but then it might leak. So that's one flaw that I have. I love how they have so much room around the gas one, because you can get your whole hand on there and turn it. So that's really nice. The next thing that I want to point out is I absolutely love the way that they have this brake. Push it down, comes right up. That to me is one of the best clutch guard brakes I have ever seen. It really works well. It's easy to use. Starting is a dream. Flip on the switch here, pull on this choke, pull the cord. Very, 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 very simple and easy to use. So it's a great saw. The only other issue that I had with it, trying to think on what it might be. So here you can see you have one of these, they're a dog. It's to help with the leverage. I really like it when saws have another one on this side. If you wanted to add one, you couldn't, because look at, they have this here. So my flaw here is twofold. Number one, these are too deep, because it's very, very difficult to get in there, and there's not a lot of room between this nut and this casing here. You can't even get, I mean, look at, I can't even get this on this side. It can't go in there. That's ridiculous. There should be enough room here that I could easily get this tool on there, but it barely, barely fits on there. So that's, to me, is a disadvantage. The tool that they gave is barely deep enough to get this tight. And so that's fine, but then include a deeper one, and also do not put this so close. It should be a little bit of a gap, like on this side. You can see here there's some more room here compared to here. There's like no room on that side. Look at, it's like double the width here compared to here. So that would be my other issue with this saw. So really the two issues, not enough room here and then not enough room on the oil cap. But those are very, very minor. The saw works wonderfully. It powers through logs. It ran solid. The chain was sharp. The bar is good. Everything is stable. It's easy to handle, easy to use, easy to start. I like that it came with some accessories. This isn't a problem. If you really wanted to, you could take a Dremel tool or a grinder and cut this part out, and you could add another dog there if you wanted, or you just leave it open so you can use it, but I wouldn't recommend that, even though this is pretty solid. The other thing is, here's where you can tension the chain. When I was using it, I had a lot of problems with the chain getting loose. Now, that is probably just because it is a brand new saw and things haven't warmed up and heated yet and adjusted. So the chain is still probably stretching, but I've really never had that happen too much before. So we'll see what happens as I continue to use it. But overall, let me just tell you, this saw is the best value for the money in anything I have ever come across, not just chainsaws. A saw like this, purchasing it from Stihl or Husqvarna, is anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500. This one was $123. There'll be a link in the description below for you. I'll get an affiliate commission between 5 and 10%, and I will also put a promo code down there that will hopefully work for you no matter when you use it. That should save you a little bit of money. So if it doesn't work for some reason, comment. I'll see if I can find another one, but no guarantees on that. Just take advantage. This is 10 times less than a comparable Husqvarna or Stihl chainsaw, and I have found I actually like it better than a Stihl or a Husqvarna. It works so much better. Also, there is a 1-year warranty on this saw, so if you are going to do a lot of wood cutting, you want to test this out, do it. Snap it up for less than $125 and then use it, and within 12 months, if you burn the thing out, get it replaced. So what a great offer, what a great guarantee from an excellent brand that I'm going to say is one of my top brands in tools. So if you have any questions or comments, please put them below. I hope you enjoyed this review video. If so, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and bell icon to stay tuned to future videos on the Honest Reviews YouTube channel. Thank you.